Right, Cura team. Well, blimey, it's been some time. Life does get in the way of things sometimes. So I think it's been a couple of days since I was last here. I'm just trudging through the woods, heading towards Sarnowek from where my old base used to be. You remember, the one that is now someone else's base. And just before morning came, I was just sitting up there. I'd logged in the night, and I was just sitting there in the dark, and there was some torchlight activity in the woods on the other side of the base. Presumably chopping down trees, making planks, doing a bit more base building, that kind of thing. I'm presuming that's what was going on. So it's still quite active. There's still a thing going on. They still don't have any barbed wire up, which is great, because my watchtower plan still follows through. So my plan is to head back to the base at Sitnik, assuming it's still there, and grab enough gear to make a watchtower, which I did in the last season over at Livonia. So that's my plan, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Sorry it's taken a while. It's it's just sometimes the way things go is that time of year, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, I'll try and catch up and figure out what's going on, and I'll probably get you back in unless something magical or tragical happens, when I'm back at the base in Sitnik. I'll see you soon. What the heck is that? Stonehenge? I mean, Stonehenge. Who the heck is built in that? They're watchtowers. They're all watchtowers. There's a guy up there. I hope he can't see me. I'm in a bush, so I'm hoping he can't see me. I mean, he might have a great... Look at this guy. I mean, holy heck, dude. There's another guy. There's another guy. 3 guys. Nobody seems to be pointing a weapon my way. Although I'm fairly certain they've seen me. That guy's got a weapon. I mean, this gas thing has just gone off down here. Which was fine. I was coming over this way, but obviously with 3 guys over there, it's not particularly safe. And someone's seen me coming this way, and they don't know where I am. I'm somewhere in the bushes, and they're looking out for me, which is fine. Server's going to restart soon anyway. I mean, that's ridiculous as bases go. Right, I've triggered these darn wolves down here, which I thought I might. I don't know if the noise will carry that far up there. Hopefully it shouldn't. They were a long distance away. And that's gassed. So I just need these wolves to turn up, and then I can deal with them. You liking it? Yeah, jolly good. Get my bolts back, please. And I don't need any more food. So thank you. Oh! You dirtbag. I'm not dead though. Where did he come from? Oh man, how did he see me? I need to get myself bandaged. He's firing from a distance, whoever he is. Oh, I lost my weapon. Oh no! Oh no, I lost my weapon. Still shots happening. I don't know how they could possibly be directed at me. Somebody with a very powerful sniper weapon, obviously. Possibly one of the new DMRs, actually. Don't know. Taking off. More shots. Okay. Down that way. What the heck? Sounds like someone trying to break into a base or something. I'm just trying not to get shot. Don't know what's going on. Oh, that's Copa up there. Wonder if that's what it was. People are always building up there. Sounds like it could be. Blimey. Yeah, I think that's Copa. I had to come quite a bit around, because of whoever that sniper was that shot me. But I mean, oh, I don't know, you know, if someone's cracking into Copa. Yeah, though everybody can hear that from miles away. I've only got a shotgun. too many weapons. Well, I need my crossbow, so I've got a Vega and I've got a SG, which has got nothing in it. What does it take? 76239s. I don't think I have 76239s, but I can probably find room for this thing, surely. These bolts. Man, bolts. Gotta find a way to get these to amalgamate, or whatever you want to call it, stack. It's gone quiet over at Copa. I'm guessing they got in, or they ran out of stuff. That one's ruined. And that one's not. Right, where are we? Knee deck. I don't want to be going north anymore. I want to be going south. So I want to be going that way. Well, Cura team, here we are back in base. Solid and sound. Green and green and green and green. So, we have all of our base building gear in here, I do believe. Which is fine. I probably need to add some bits and pieces to that. What I don't think I have here though is an awful lot of spare clothes. I've got ghillies, which is great. Ghillies is great. I got gas balls, which is great. I can make myself a little stove again, which is great. But I think over here what I got. Yeah, stuff. None of which is clothes. And Borak was a bit of a waste. So there you are. So I need to sit down and have a look at my inventory. And I need to get some stuff together, and then I need to go and get some more gear. Field vest is ruined, so the minute I take that off, everything in the inventory is going away. Already my grenades have fallen off. I picked up a combat jacket, I think a Barrack, which is fine. That's fine. Combat pants are fine. Backpack is fine. OK, ZK is fine. Boots are fine, gloves are fine, and an MVG head strap is not great, but there you go. So actually, I just need a vest. Just need a vest. Actually, I can repair everything else that needs repaired, and I just need a vest. So well, that's not half as bad as it could be. Obviously, I have a lot of stuff for a gun I don't have, which means I just need to go out and get the same gun again, really, doesn't it? So there you go. I got a shotgun, and I got an SG. SK, sorry, which is, you know, fine. Yeah, blimey, that was a close run thing, wasn't it? I can't believe I dropped my gun and forgot to pick it up. I mean, that's just typical of me, really. Typical of me, really. I do that all the time. I'm assuming that's a Z down there. Can't really see. I don't have any binoculars. I don't have any binos, I don't have a rangefinder, I don't have any way of seeing nothing at distance. I don't have any optics at all. Which be a shame, it be. They would be in here if I had any optics. Oh, I've got this thing. This would let me see distance. Yeah, it's a Z. It's a Z wandering around. Being Z-like. So yeah, so there you go. Anyway, let's get that in my drum. Yeah, blimey, close call. Even more reason to get this watchtower kit together and head out to that base. But by heck, this server's a lot busier than the last one. I mean, they were still at Copa. There's more gunshots. I mean, where's that coming from? Where's the nearest place? Where's the? Give me a map. Where could that be coming from? Sitnik. Graben, maybe? That's awfully far away. I don't think it would come from that far. Timianka? Where the heck would that be? It wouldn't be Barak. Too far away. Too far away. Yeah, man. It's certainly an awful lot of activity going on, and an awful lot of activity at the top, which is not a big surprise. It's the same with the other one. Anyway, let me get my A into G, and we'll see you on the flip side, eh? See you soon. Right, Cura team. I'm heading back to our old base. I've got some gear. I've got some construction gear, which you can see here. Got a hammer, got a saw, got an axe, hatchet, got some sharpening stones, got a box of nails and a bit, and a set of pliers and a hoe, which I think is enough. It better be. And I'm going to admit that this is dicey. What I'm doing now is dicey. Not just the fact that I'm going to try and build a watchtower next to a very active base is dicey, but I don't actually have a weapon. I mean, I do, but I don't. I've got this SK. I got no bullets. 7.62 don't have any. I've got a crossbow. I've got a crossbow which has got 8 bolts. 8 bolts. I have no distance weapon. I have no close-up weapon. I mean, a crossbow, it's not going to kill somebody. So this is dicey. This is pretty dicey. I'm also heading back across the way I came, and the way I came resulted in me being shot at least once, if not shot at multiple times, and of course, you know, past Stonehenge. So, or, you know, Timberhenge in Muraton. Plus wolves, plus everything else. So, yeah, and my vest is still ruined. I can't take it off, I can't take anything off. It's why my grenades aren't on my vest, because when you spawn out, it recognizes that your vest is wrecked. And it doesn't let you keep them there, you gotta put them in your cargo. So, I have a knackered vest. I have working clothes, which is fine. I don't have a working weapon, and I don't have a working vest, and I don't have a snowball's chance, really. So we're going out on a big old long punt with this one. I'm gonna go back by Barek again, to see what I can see. Even just ammo for the SK. It's not a great weapon, but it's better than having nothing. And yeah, and currently I got nothing. So there you go. Not that the KA helped me, but there you go. So I'll see how we go. You might well come back, or I might well make my next cut go straight to a red screen. But we shall see how we go. Ta-ta for now. Frankly, all I need, really, Barek's under a gas cloud. Oh, I'm gonna have to hang out in the bushes. I'm gonna have to hang out in the bushes, or possibly that little hut. Oh, I mean, what a pain! What an absolute pain! Oh, DayZ, sometimes, man. Sometimes. 76239s? No. Oh, I'll throw box headlight bulbs at people, that's what I'll do. Blimey. That's a bit disappointing. I was hoping I would come out with something better. Like a fully functioning weapon. Anyway, I thought I brought you in for that. I hope it was going to be a glorious discovery and all the rest of it. I heard that while I was while I was at Borek. So yeah, so we've got an S-file with no mag on us. That's great. It's just great. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's obviously a nice weapon to have, but it's of very little actual use to me right now. Right now. Right now. It's a problem. Like, help. Any help would be good. Any help at all. Don't think of. Right, well I'm in the stand of trees outside Borek, and I actually have an honest to goodness complete weapon with 13 rounds in it. So I'm not totally defenseless anymore. So I got rid of the SK because I didn't have anything for it, and it's back to being KA again, which I have stuff for, which is great. So I'm not totally and utterly defenseless, although, you know, there you go. Right, and I have, what have I got? I've got I've got a box of 939s, which will go with this this thing here. I can probably unbox those and chamber at least one, if I don't go past them. There you go. Although I don't have a sight for it, so. But there you go. It's quiet. And yeah, if I ever get the opportunity to use it, I suppose I can. So there you go. So there you go. I've got a full weapon, and I've got an S-file, and I still don't have a jacket. That's not what I wanted. I still don't have a vest. That's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Oh, now there's shooting going on. Suppressed. Behind me, down in Borek. Let's hope it's not for me, yeah. So I think there's a small military at Zapadlisko. So what I'm going to do is, which is where I got shot from last night. It was 24 hours ago. So it's where I got shot from 24 hours ago. So glutton for punishment that I am going to head for Zapadlisko, which is a little bit north, which I think is the way I'm headed out of Borek. And I'll try and pick up a vest and maybe a gun cleaning kit along the way or something. And it's only tiny. It's a tiny little base. And from there, then we'll head across country to our base. We'll see you soon. Kia team. We didn't make it to get to my old base, and I'm sort of running out of time to get this video finished. Yeah, sad to say, sometimes that's the way plans go in DayZ. You don't exactly get to do what you would like to do. And why didn't we? Well, because look at all this lot. I mean, what? It's quite ridiculous, really. So when we started out, we, you know, barely had a pot to piss in. So we picked up this. Well, where's the? We already had the VSS. We picked up the S-file over by the helicopter, which doesn't have a mag. Sadly, I thought I had one. It's a VSD mag I have, which is crazy. Because can I get the VSD? Because I've got the VSS but no mag. I've got the VAL but no mag. I've got the mag for the only gun that I don't seem to have. And we've got the Vega, of course, which we found, you know, the other day. And then we picked this up, M16A2. Picked up this M16A2 in the military at Nidec. And I was loaded up. I had like 4 weapons. It was like, oh, you know what? I can't go now because I've got so much stuff. So yeah, so I had to I had to come back, you know, and what a problem to have. What a problem to have. Oh my, I'm full of weapons. I must have to go home. So, anyway, we've got our trusty crossbow, and we've got our KA-74, which is what we're going to ultimately take, and the rest of them are going to go back in the barrel of goodness. Yeah, I mean, I need. Is that a PSO? That doesn't work on the KA, does it? It does, you know, off the FSSSSSS, doesn't it? Doesn't that work on that thing? Doesn't it? Let me just check that. Sometimes they don't quite clip right if you do that. Yes, you do. There we go. Gosh, we're back to exactly sort of where we were. Um, we've got and look, pristine, pristine. I just really. That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. Anyway, I've got a pristine KA-74 again. So we're back to where we were after being shot. We've got a pristine KA-74 with a PSO1 scope. I got a field vest at last. So I've now got a field vest that I can keep my grenades in. I've got some spare rounds there. I've got a spare mag there. We've still got all the base gear, base building, base raiding gear that we've got together. So all I need to do is stick these things in the barrel. Can I stick these things in the barrel from here? I certainly can. And we're going to go and do it again, which is craziness. But not after I get this out. So yeah, we're hanging on to the M16A2 for now because there's while it has a mag, it has like 4 shots in it. Or actually, well, how many is this? 2. So I'm not prepared to lose it. And we can keep an eye out for 5.5645s. I don't know if it actually takes. It doesn't take a scope. So there you go. I don't know what possible um, bayonet it uses or anything. But anyway, so we'll keep our eye out for some ammo for the M16A2 because we don't have 5.5645s. We've got 5.4539s, and I've got that because I don't tend to keep stuff that I don't need. Which reminds me, I don't need that anymore because I was keeping that for the SK. We've still got the DMR mags, no DMR sadly, but we've got plenty of ammo for the KA brand, which is just fine because that'll do us for now. And I don't know. At VSS and SVAL, I'm assuming mags are probably in the helis. Maybe there's also a dynamic train I bumped into the other day at Borek. So there's a military train spawns in at Borek, as well as obviously helicopter over the hill at Borek. So I don't know. Keep an eye out for that, I suppose. It's 2 good weapons. It would be very, very good because they're integrally suppressed. If we could possibly find the mags for them, and I now have a box of 39s. Where did it go? Did I not drop it in here? I really feel like I had a box of 39s. Might? Where did you go? Oh, don't forget the Vega. Where did you go? I feel like I had a box of 39s. I can but say. You're telling me not? Why are you telling me not? Excuse me, I need to take you over here and drop you in there too. Oh, because I opened it. There they are. I'm like, of course I did because I opened it. I put one in the chamber. So that one has one in the chamber. I believe it also takes 39s. Yep. And that one has one in the chamber. Yep. Also takes 39s. So there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. No night vision goggles yet. Sorry to say, sad report. Can of sardines? Let's take that. We're out of meat, so we may as well take this food. What have we got bandage-wise? I don't think we have any bandages, do we? No. We're going to need a couple of bandages just in case. Just in case, eh? Just in case, eh? Right. So there you go. Terribly sorry. That was my plan. My plan was to go and try and get this base rated for this episode. But, you know, there you go. I got shot and I lost my gun. And then I had to go and find more guns. And I found a bunch of guns. And there you go. And my base is still here, touch wood. So, we're doing well. Sitnik is alright. Time for a mental reset. I was beginning to feel a bit down. I was beginning to feel a little bit grindy, beginning to feel a little bit like, you know, I was getting bumped off, was getting shot, getting harassed, losing weapons, etc., etc. But actually, take a break, man, and have a pause. 3 crates, a barrel, a tent, another barrel. This barrel is full of weaponry, by the by. You know, some of which is actually pretty good. And this barrel, which was full of building supplies, still has some building supplies in it. But I haven't been looking for building supplies for a little while. And I've got these. I've got a permanent NVG. Should I ever run across the bunker card, I've got my full set of ghillie suits, and I've got some additional stuff. Which is that 756? Because if it is, it's going in the bin. No, it's 54539s again. So yeah, so I've got a full ghillie suit, and I've got my glow in the dark pumpkin head, and I've got 1 set of explosives and 3 grenades, and a base which is relatively secure, which is jolly good, isn't it? So you know, I'm doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's remain positive. It is pretty rough out there, I'd have to say. Some Zeds down there strolling around. There's a lot of people shooting out there, that's for sure. But, you know, we survived. We've got our gear, we've got our weapons, we've got our crossbow, we've got our wits about us. We still know where there's a base where we can crack into, which is still, I believe, active. And that's where we're going to be heading next. So, with any luck, I will wrap up here, and then I will be able to head across country again, this time with the sole focus of heading over there, because I'm comfortable now. We've got gear, we've got an M16, we've got a Vega, we've got a KA. You know, if we die, we come back here, that's fine. What I want to do is I want to get over to that other base, and I want to open it up, and I want to have a look, and I want to see what they've got, and if they've got anything worth nicking, let's nick it! Specifically some magazines for some of these guns that I have. And they might have a DMR. I can't imagine they would leave a DMR lying around. I think that's going to be on your person, in it. It's going to be liquid gold right about now. So yeah, but they might have mags for VSS and SFAL and things kicking around. So there you go. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so let's remain mighty positive, mighty positive. We are doing okay in Livonia. The Sitnik base is working out pretty well so far. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying all of the new features. I think I get the feeling some bugs have slipped in along the way. I'm not really sure this KA should be pristine. When did you ever pick up a pristine gun? It's a bit weird to me, and I think I've had things that have not been pristine and then I've picked them up and then they've become pristine, which is a bit odd. So I don't know. I think a few bugs have possibly crept in. It's a shame we didn't get to see the interior of the castle at Potkrabiek. And I mean, we could try and head out there again another time and see if that base has been broken into, because there's not actually that many castles on the Livonia. There's one in Potkrabiek, and there's one way up at the top, which actually isn't really a castle, to be fair. It's a very small ruin. So this is the only full-size castle on Livonia, and some burks have gone built in it. So I can't even show you what the inside looks like. You know, it seems to be quite interesting from what I've seen and heard, but I can't show you that because people have built in it. I'm pretty sure some people must have been pretty annoyed and have decided to decided to bust it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard people busting it the other day. But there you go. So yeah, let me know. Let me know. I put a poll in. So you know, feel free to answer the poll. What bits and pieces do you really like? We haven't even touched on trying to look for a Hummer or what is it, an MS3 tracker, an M3S tracker, whatever it's called. Do drop a like. Stay tuned. It's always good. And this is DayZ. Best laid plans of mice and men and all that. Sometimes go astray, but for all the best reasons, right? Picking up a whole load of gear. Do subscribe, click the bell, and it will let you know when the next one is coming out. And feel free to drop any comments, commiserations, thoughts, or anything else that you would like at all. And I will say, ta-ta for now. PlayStation